Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Ashton Rooney of Trenton Football. How's it going, bud?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I know I know it hasn't been the best start to the year. I know you've been in a lot. I know you've been in both games, but came up short in both of them. But just kind of tell me how this season's been going for you guys so far.
We've worked really hard in practice. We try to go hard every single play. It's just been like tough. We lost by 4 points in 2 games, but like we gotta keep it. We've talked about keeping our focus and trying to win games.
Yeah. I know this is I know this is always I know downriver football is always pretty tough to play, but what is just maybe just describe what it's like playing football down there, because I know every area has its like own unique style. Like for example, I know the West Side and the Lansing area, the Flint area, but what is football like downriver?
It's unique. Like we got teams running the T, we got teams running option, and then there's teams that'll throw the ball too. So you can't just like play for like defense can't just be get ready for one thing. They have to be ready for everything because teams will pull them all out in the game.
So you're a running back. Can you just describe what that's like?
It's fun, but you get a lot of bumps and bruises, and you just gotta keep playing, and then you go to practice sore, and then just gotta keep your legs ready to go.
Um, just kind of, and I know you're also a receiver too, a little bit. So, offensively, what's that like? Just getting used to different zones, coverages, tendencies, all that.
We work on that all the time in practice. Well, the defense will come over and help us, and that week we'll see what the defenses run and on film, and then we'll practice for those defenses and how to find the open space and everything like that.
Yeah. So, kind of describe like, what do you notice like if you're watching film, like what are some of the things that you notice about like a team? It's like, okay, I need to do this. Okay, I need to do that, all that.
I try to look for how the linebackers are on the snap of the ball. If they're blitzing a lot, I know I can get outside and have one man to beat. Safeties coming down, we can throw out of our formations. Corners, how they flip their hips, like things like that.
Okay. You're a senior. I've been can you believe that you're a senior?
No, it went by super fast. Like yesterday, I was just starting football for the high school freshman, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you tell me one story from your freshman year that you have? I've been asking a lot of seniors this. So,
One
you have one story that you clearly remember?
one story. Mm, trying to think. Honestly, I would have to think about that one. I mean, there's been some funny moments, like not exactly. I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm kind of brain farting.
Okay. What is do you have a favorite moment or something like that? Like a big play that you had or something?
Yeah, I do have a favorite moment against Carlson. You know, I told our quarterback, throw it up, and he was down to throw it up, and I just went up and got the ball over to the defender. It's probably one of my favorite moments.
Okay. That kind of qualifies as a story too. So,
Yeah, okay, there we go.
all right. So I know you're constantly busy throughout the year because after football you go right into basketball and then right into baseball. What's just that like for you just to go play sport to sport to sport?
It keeps me busy, but at the same time, it's very demanding. But like, I want to be competitive every sport I play. Like, I hate to lose. So, but it's just like a lot of practice.
Yeah. Like how do you handle being a three sport athlete? How do you handle being a student as well as just being a normal everyday kid?
I try to go to bed early every night, so I'm always ready for the school day. I try to come to class. I'm obviously working hard in class. I have to do homework and be a kid is more weekends. Go have some fun, but not be out too late if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Outside of football, outside of school, what's your favorite thing that you like to do?
My favorite thing, me and my friends, we play a lot of poker and cards like euchre and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Um, so coming into this season, I know this is a big year for you. How do you feel like going out there that's like, okay, this is the last time I'm doing this. This is the last time I'm doing this. Does that ever come through your head a lot?
Oh yeah, before almost every practicing game, like this is my last third week now, Monday practice or like whenever it is, like just putting your body on the line, like this could be my last time I play, so might as well make it worth it.
Yeah, hard to believe we're in week 3 already.
I know.
I'll tell you what, it goes by fast. So you got week 3 coming up against just against Lincoln Park. So, what do you feel like you guys got to do to get that first win of the year?
You know, they're 2-0, but I think we just need to be focused on what we need to do and fix like little things and not worry as much about them, obviously, like what they're gonna do. We have to game plan, but more just focus on what we need to do and execute.
Yeah. So okay, how do you like mentally get ready for a game?
Um, you know, after school, I like to go home and eat. I don't really like to be on my phone that much, you know, listen to some music maybe, but just kind of like think what I'm gonna do, like think what I'm gonna do when I go out there and everything like that, and just not have any distractions before the game.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you're thinking about like before you step on the field?
Um, Probably how can we go win? Not really thinking about honestly, I don't really think that much. I just like to go out there with an open mindset and play, but just think about my keys and everything we've talked about the whole week.
Okay. All right. Ashton, I feel like we need to get to know you a little bit. And let's ask you the famous 10 burning questions that I've been asking a few people.
All right,
Do you feel like you can get more things done in the morning or at night?
at night for sure.
Okay. Um, let's what's the hardest class you've ever taken?
Artist class. I'd probably have to say geometry. I'm not
Okay.
very good with geometry.
Not a shape guy.
No,
Um, what is a food that you will never eat?
like octopus, never.
Okay. Yeah, that's something I probably won't eat either.
Yeah.
What is the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
I don't think they understand like how much of a grind it is going to school, and you have practice pretty late, and then like having to go to bed early to get up and do it all over again.
Yeah. Um, what's the biggest? Okay, now before I ask this next question, this could be absolutely anything. Um, okay, what is the biggest thing on your bucket list right now?
Hmm, my bucket list. I wanna I want to go down like somewhere warm and go on a fishing excursion.
Okay.
That's what I wanna do.
Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a procrastinator are you?
I like a 3. I like to get my stuff down.
Okay, you can either rank your top 5 favorite foods or your top 5 favorite restaurants.
Favorite foods for sure. Let's do that.
Okay. All right.
Uh, can I start at number 1?
Sure.
Number 1 gotta be steak. Number 2, pasta. Number 3, chicken. Number 4, burgers. I have to say number 5, hot dogs, I guess.
Okay. What is your most proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
Um, I'd like to say last year making All-State in baseball. I was very happy about that.
Okay. Um, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, maybe still in college, you know, still working at a degree and Honestly, could not tell you.
And if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell young Ashton?
Probably hitting the weight room right into high school, honestly.
All right. All right. Well, Ashton, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck this weekend against Lincoln Park.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.